here. I am Nivedita and I am going to present the topic on design of RC structure subjected to tsunami. We are doing the project in SARC. Our aim is to design the RC structure to resist the tsunami building, and the objective is detailed surveying of tsunami and its mechanism, and forces on the tsunami on the structure, and two types of forces, and to evaluate the past event of the tsunami, and creating a tsunami resistant multi-story structures of in a high hazard zone, and guidelines for the RCC structures to resist the tsunami by improving in the existing building. Introduction. Tsunami is a series of large wave which is generated by a sudden displacement of volume of water, which is caused by earthquake, landslide, meteoroids, or volcanic eruption, where the wave characteristics is in the long wavelength and period, and cross distance time between is few minutes to hours. And the tsunami and earthquake, when compared to tsunami and earthquake, not all the earthquakes are caused by the earthquake, and some of the criteria are there. First, epicenter, and the fault may be also the causes for the earthquake. Next slide. And literature review. Investigation of behavior on aspects of tsunami resistant structure by Palaniyappan and they have studied the tsunami resistant design by inspection, and where they have studied a model study on a seashore near the coast, and they have studied the pressure variation due to the tsunami loads, and behavior of the foundation of the building in the tsunami loads, and even they have studied the effect of the shape, how should be the shape of the building should be, and they have concluded that circular building should be is more effective than the other, and more opening should be provided is advantages. Next slide. And another literature review is dynamic wave forces of tsunami acting on the structure by Sadhguru Mustani and yet, and they have measured the wave forces of the tsunami acting on the preventing structure by creating 4 types of wave pressures. One is dynamic and sustained and impact and overflowing, and they have concluded that impact and overflowing wave pressure is more significant than dynamic and sustained.
And we have calculated the forces of 6 different forces, such force: hydrostatic force, hydrodynamic force, buoyant force, impact force, breaking wave force, and we have applied 13 combinations of load combinations with those loads, forces and loads, dead load, live load, and all loads, and we have subjected in a STAT result. We have constructed a STAT design analysis, and we have analyzed with shear wall and without shear wall, where the nodal point of 27 of mode shear is more vary. So by reducing that, we are replacing the reinforcement of the without shear wall building, and we'll remove the damages as per IS codes. And we got the approval from the Nagapattinam district of coastal zone management department of 5-story building, which is an air cooler tower. We have calculated for seismic. We have from the details we have calculated the seismic calculations, lateral loads, and we have analyzed in STAT result of various types of forces of 13 combinations. And finally, we have concluded that tall structure building should have the shear wall, which can support, which is parallel to the seaward direction, which will take the lateral loads and distribute throughout the beams. And since it has a short beams and short columns, it can resist the buoyant forces and hydrostatic forces. And in existing building, since its direction is in Z direction in lengthwise, the building is can't able to resist the loads, and since it have long beam and long column, it can't able to resist the buoyant forces and hydrostatic and hydrodynamic forces. And in our design building, we have provided 50% of openings, which the water can flow all over through the building easily. And bearing walls are not used as per the IAS codes. And our height of the building of each story is 3 meter, and which is not exceeded 30 meter. In existing building, the height of the each story is 5 meters, so the failure of the wall may be damaged, even though a circular column is more effective than other squares or rectangular column. And each doors and windows are anchored with the wall, and these are the reference. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. I am Nivedita. I am going to present the topic on